Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. In the last episode, we worked on upgrading our passenger trains. It ran from the capital to Angel Grove. And I need to turn that off. And we see that train running by right now. With the new modded in... Oh, both of them! Didn't expect that. And we got the new modded in teak wagons that we are using here. I do like the look of those. So, that should hopefully help the throughput of passengers here and increase the profitability. So, we're running a lot more passengers, and if I take a look at the revenue that we are getting here, this line is making, well, a lot of money. So that's good. And then we began working on a freight transport route to bring refined oil from here back to here and then use it to make plastic, and then we're going to run the plastic back this direction and then deliver it to this goods factory there. So that is going to be the plan. Now, what we're probably going to need is the way to move more crude to that refinery, because, you know, we're already using this oil for a bunch of different things, so we're going to need to make more. So we're either going to need to move more of that crude there, or we're going to need to move crude from a different location into there. So, yeah, we already have this one coming in, or we just add more trains. It's not like we don't have the oil available, we just need more trains moving the stuff. Which, if I were to duplicate those trains, not impossible, but we start getting some traffic. Just out of curiosity, let me just take a look here. I hadn't planned on doing this. Oh, that's not double tracked. I see. Okay, so if I were going to do that, I would want to double track that. Alright, not a problem. Yeah, I think that this might want to go. That might be what I go ahead and do here. I'm going to need to pause this up and rework this a little bit. And that switch will be double slipped. Alright. I'll throw some signals on there. And then finish running this double track. Make sure that I can get across there. Good. That's fine. I don't need to do anything with that track. That's just a little shunting section to allow trains, new trains, to get onto that line. That passenger line. Of course, we're going to have a collision. Alright, what are we going to do about that? I could merge the tracks in the tunnel. That's where the problem happens. I think you're going to go ahead and merge the tracks in the tunnel. We're going to need to merge the tracks here at some point, and there's not a lot of room elsewhere to do it, so we're going to go ahead and do it there. And then I'll just add the signals there. We'll probably want to add some signals here. And that ought to do, I think. Unless we want to just add another set of signals there. Okay. That ought to work. Now let's take a look at the line. Yes. That's good. Now, let's make sure the train itself is actually on the right side of the track before we do this. I think the train is actually past that station. Now, that's the other one. And you are on the wrong side of the track. Where is your first chance to cross over? A ways down the line. Okay, not a problem. Let's see, if I decided to add a little bit of a crossover there, would you take it? Yes, you will. Good. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is say, clone that vehicle, throw an extra train on that line. That should help move more oil around. There you go. Alright. As I said, I wasn't quite planning on doing that, but as I was thinking about it, it made sense to do it. At least, to me it did anyway. Alright, well, let's continue with this tracking work that we were doing before. Get these quad track taken care of. Why does that decide to separate there? Odd. Alright. Now, where are we going to branch off to go over there? Where would be a good spot to do it? Like right... Maybe right before those signals? Like somewhere right around there? Sure. Let's go ahead and say right about there-ish is when we're going to start curving off. Alright, there we are. Alright, so we're either going to need to go over or under that track. I don't think I want to do a level crossing of the track. San Diego Electric Trolley. No. Absolutely not. Let me just check something here about that train. Not that I really think I can do anything about it. No, yeah, it's still fine. Maybe a little old, but still fine. In terms of its passenger carrying capacity. I mean, we're not really demanding tons of passengers here. Yet. Alright. Alright, we need to remove that road a little bit. There you go. I want to make it so that that can be relatively straight. There we go. What I might need to do is remove and replace this track with an elevated bridge. That might be the best option there. Okay. There's catchment. And if I were to... Yeah, it might work. Alright, let me, move a chunk of this track. I want this to run straight and level for some distance before then trying to blend into that particular track. Are we not able to? There we go. Alright, so right about there is probably where I want to merge that over for the time being. There we go. Yeah, I know. We're gonna get this fixed. Okay, so if I were to slightly elevate this, just enough to get a little bit of a bridge. Yeah, that looks like that'll work. Do it. Ah, and I need to replace the road as well. That road. Well, what I probably will just do is remove this. And let the road go past there. Because I think that probably makes more sense. There you go. Alright, so now I need a train that will move plastic from here to there. Alright, first things first, we want to do a new line. From there to there. We're going to throw some signals on there. That's alright. Train freight. We're going to call it Capital Plastic to Goods. There we go. And then let me throw some signals on there, just so that we know what's going on. Put those signals in similar places as the other ones. Now here's probably where I'll put a set of signals about there. Now why were we raising up? Well, I guess that's all right. And then we'll want to set there, okay. And now that should be running in both, both sides. Yep, bypassing through that station. Good. Now I just need a train that'll do it. And I don't think we're gonna move too much here. So, I mean, a relatively decent, but I think the plan is going to be something cheap. Something cheap. Huh, are these like variants that you can put on there? 8 variants. Well, that's interesting. I would rather not pay an exorbitant price for these locomotives. But I would like some decent horsepower. A Baldwin. GNR A1 Sterling 8-foot. Holy cow. That's way more than I need. I go with the Mogul. The PLM. It's expensive. A lot of horsepower, but fairly slow. I think I'm gonna go with a Mogul. We'll add that. And then for wagons, what carries plastic? Boxcars. And how fast is the Mogul, by the way? 47. That's a lot of speed we're not getting to take advantage of because of the cargo. Which we definitely need better wagons. 37, 600 horsepower. Russian class OB. I guess I could go with that. Means expensive locomotive. That's too slow. I'm looking for something that does... Well, these are 31, right? Cargo is 31. So we had some 31s in here. It's only 190 horsepower. The Borsig. Russian class GV. 34. It's relatively cheap. It's 30-year-old locomotive design at this point. I guess we'll go with a Baldwin. We go with a Baldwin? Yeah, we'll go with a Baldwin. That's a pretty good one. And I don't want to sit here spending too much more time equivocating over what type of train I want to put on here. I'll go with 5 wagons. Buy it. Put that on there. It doesn't have a path to get there? I guess it... No. How is it going to get there? I'm curious to see how this is going to work. Because I would have thought that would have said no path. Alright, let's just speed it up and let's see what it does. There's no way for it to get there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and actually repay some loan. Repay that loan down. So it is actually gonna let it use that. That's interesting. Okay. That would not have worked in the previous transport fever, so that is really nice to know that that actually works. You are sitting there for reasons? Ah, you're waiting for this guy to clear through. Shouldn't you be able to go around? Okay. Because what there should be, but I guess there isn't. Oh. I'm in negative money. That's why it won't let me do it. Come on, somebody make some deliveries, please. Bingo. I need at least enough for 2. Good, good, good. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we need that to be there. So there's a train waiting there. The other train coming this way should be able to get past it. Why are you still sitting there? Waiting for free path. Why are you waiting for free path? Oh, no, 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 no. No, you should not be doing that. No. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. Manage the line. So, when it's coming from here and going to Ilium Exchange, which is there, I need to add this signal as a waypoint, I guess. No, 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 not the station. The signal as a waypoint. There you go. Alright, took it a minute. Now it's going. Oh, you're still going that way? I guess the next cycle will go around that way. Okay, so now what we need to do is you look at steel. You look at steel. Alright. We are kind of at the end of the episode, but I can at least take a look at... Okay, there's the steel mill, right? And we're going to need to feed it some iron ore and some coal. There's a coal mine. There's another coal mine. Okay, so we got a couple of coal mines over here that we could potentially create like a centralized station. We also have this food, this farm. So I wouldn't want it to stop twice. So I'd want some sort of centralized station here that I could push goods to. Or what I could do is just, you know, put the station here, and then if, you know, this runs into capacity and we need more, I can just truck or tram more coal over. And then we could run the coal. Run it up here and into there. I could borrow the passenger train line, but I would really like to keep my passenger and freight systems separate. So bring the coal up here. What I could do is just do a little shunting line. Just a little train to go back and forth. We could eventually expand it with other materials because we have food. We potentially have wood. I don't think we're doing anything with wood over here. Load it there. Running through here via the passenger line, it still does, I think, make the most sense. Though I'll probably need to break off and bypass around the city and then come in. So I don't know. I'd have to think about how that was going to work. But okay, there's our source of coal, unless there's another one that I can find, which I don't see one close. We're going to need a source of iron ore. Right there. Right nearby. Excellent. That's actually close enough to just truck in. That is close enough to truck in. We'll just build another road here, and then run trucks or trams, bring it over there, and then figure out how we're going to route a train for coal. Okay, so there's going to be a plan. So we'll go ahead and stop here, and we will get to work on that for next episode. And then get the steel over there. Alright, so for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.